y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Easy on Me podcast. I'm Tiara.
I'm Oksana.
This podcast is about navigating life. We're going to talk about everything under the sun because life be life and it don't stop.
It don't stop.
Okay? So what it is and what it ain't for the week.
What it is our random night together. When was that? Saturday?
That was Saturday night.
Saturday night. Mm-hmm. So the plan was to help her pick up her numbers that she ran out for a party. And we like to eat. So I'm like, boom, let's go to La Calle.
La Calle.
Where they sell tacos. Tacos. Then I was like, no, it's a pizza place. So we looked up the pizza place. And on our way to the pizza place, we saw some scooters.
Mm-hmm.
Gave us an idea, you know. And we just had so much fun, bro.
We went to the truck yard.
We went to truck.
I forgot all about live music out there.
Yeah.
And my mom was with us, and we were kind of kicking off her 62nd birthday. She's 62. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
So we went to the truck yard. Then we got on the scooters. I got the 3-wheeler because it's too much. There's too much body to be trying to balance.
She got the 3-wheeler, and she was going slow like she was on an electric wheelchair.
I ought to put the video on the episode. Like, so
seriously, you got to check the video out in our shorts, okay? Because she was going so slow.
I was going to no.
She kept her speed, or was it the medium?
No, the one. It was the.
Why?
When we recorded the video about a Georgia Brown, I put it on the second speed to go a little faster.
Never got up to 3. Y'all think the video in slow motion? No, that's her going slow.
But my trike was leaning though.
That's not an excuse.
Listen,
I turned around. She was like, it felt like I'm going to the side, and I look back. I'm like, that mother is doing leaning.
It was leaning, but I was trying to be safe, bro. I was trying to be safe. That's all it was. We ain't had no helmet on.
Tiara, next time she wear a helmet and she's still gonna have it on slow-mo. Like, come on. And then she got the 3-wheel. I got the 2-wheeler. And I was smashing the gas.
At one point we lost each other because
I'm like, bro, is she okay? I had to circle around 2 different times because she stopped at the stop sign. I'm like, Tiara, which is okay. I stopped at the stop sign too.
That's what I'm saying.
Why were we never on side of each other though? You know, people that be on motorcycles, they be on the side of each other.
You was going faster than me.
Man, it was fun though. It was fun.
So the what it ain't though.
Tell them what the what it ain't was.
The what it ain't is, y'all, as soon as we got on the bike, on the trike, the bike, whatever you want to call it, it started raining.
Drizzle.
It started drizzling, right? So we're like, okay, we can do this. We get further away from the place. As soon as we get further away, it starts pouring down.
Raining. Y'all think
full
that stopped
thunderstorm.
Us?
It didn't stop us.
A whole
Thunderstorm, bro.
It did not stop us, bro. We was out there in that rain. We tried to stay undercover, but it didn't work. And we were just like, man, we not finna waste our money on this. Waste no money on this stuff.
And it ended up working out because I ended up getting a refund anyway because of the rain. They were like, we want you to have a good experience.
Ain't going good. Ain't it good?
It was a free adventure.
Fun adventure. We did not get sick, but we saw people they were when it started pouring down really bad, we stayed undercover, okay? Mm-hmm. And I just remember seeing 3 people just in that rain. I'm like, nah, we can't do it. We're going to have to thug it out. And we heard it was people, they had water coming out their shoes. People were slipping, going up the stairs, trying to return their bikes.
My mama said somebody was wringing out their locks,
yes,
like a towel. It's never that serious.
That wasn't us. We stayed until someone picked us up. But yeah, we had a good time.
Yes, that was
random fun. It's always
the best. And random food too, because that Frank's pizza was good.
It was good. Yeah. Gotta go back.
Yeah, it was really good. So our topic for the day is what has life taught you in the past year?
That's what it taught you.
What did it? It has taught me too much. I can't even take. I don't want to get taught nothing else.
Wasn't expecting what it was gonna teach.
I was not expecting it, but life has taught me a lot. I mean, we've been doing some journaling. We did some journaling on this episode because we really wanted to reflect and get our thoughts out.
Didn't want to miss
on paper. Don't want to miss anything. So you want to?
Okay.
I got a couple pointers. I got some. I got a few of them.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start it with the biggest thing that I've learned in the past year is that life goes on. You're hurting, life goes on. You're happy, life goes on. And when you die, life goes on. You know, and that's all I got for the show.
Life goes on.
It goes on no matter what, bro. So you can't give up. You can't stay stuck. Because life's still gonna go. So you might as well just figure that shit out, bro. Just figure it out.
You talking to me right now.
I'm talking to Texas. No, I'm sorry.
That kind of ties into one of my points. It's like, it's a very simple phrase. Nothing changes if nothing changes.
Ooh.
You will not change your life if you don't change your habits.
Your habits.
This is a common theme for us in this season of our life.
Oh my freaking God. We got to stop talking about it.
For some reason, me and Oksana, our lives like are parallel. Like, we go through the same stuff at the same time. It's actually a little scary.
It's
a little weird. Yeah. Like, we didn't plan to coordinate today.
We didn't. But it just happened. And that's our life. Like, we just be coordinated. You know? We be doing the same stuff. Dang, bro. Say it again one more time. Bring it back.
Nothing changes if nothing changes.
That's for both of us. It's like you hear it like it sounds good. But like, now what you gonna do with it?
That's the thing.
When you know, what you gonna do with it?
That's the thing.
Cause can't nobody else make us do right but us.
And that's why I'm really thankful for my counselor. She's giving me tools to use, like as far as journaling and meditation and all these things about showing gratitude, showing up for yourself.
Showing gratitude. I don't think I do that enough.
So every night she has me writing 3 things that I'm grateful for. It could be anything.
I'm going to start doing that too.
3 things that I'm grateful for, because we don't take a pause and just be grateful. Even though things can be going crazy around us, we still have so much to be grateful for.
Right. That's good. That's good. So, the part about if nothing changes, right? What I realized is that I myself have been my own downfall at times. Like, woo! It's nobody but me, and like
it's a hard realization.
It is. In you know that song by T Grizzly that say people praying on my downfall. First of all, it's not gonna stick over here. Like whoever they praying to ain't got nothing to do with me. And if they praying to the same God that I pray to, it sure ain't gonna affect me. But me, myself, and my life choices that I make is the reason why I'm where I am today, whether that's good or bad. Whew. Damn.
That's hard.
I've been realized that though, right?
And that's the thing. We be realizing stuff.
We be knowing stuff.
Don't nothing change. So it's like trying to get over that hump for us. That's the problem, I think, trying to tap into that version of ourselves. That's the problem. How do we get over the hump and just do it?
Like Nike, bro.
Do what we need to do. How do we get over that hump?
And how do you do it and continue to do it consistently I mean, you might stop here and there, but get back to it. Like, don't stay stagnant in the effed up place, in the wrong place, you know?
I think starting in small increments is probably what's going to help us the most. Because I think, for me, I can say, I look at the whole picture of how I want to be, and I get overwhelmed.
Right.
So then it causes me not to do anything because I'm like, I have so far to go.
So much to do.
I'm not going to get there, so I might as well just not do anything. Well, really, that's dumb.
That's sick.
That is sick. It's fuck.
Why do we think? This is what we're saying. Like, we think alike in so many ways. Like, it makes no sense. And that's something... I think that way when it comes to cleaning up. Y'all hear me talk about cleaning up a lot, right? It's obviously a problem in my life. Okay,
both of us. Listen,
it be like, damn, I gotta do this. But I heard this lady say, she have an hour a day where she just clean up. Whatever don't get done that hour, try it again the next day. And that's what the small, just start off somewhere. Start. And continue to do the right things, and everything will fall in place. It sound good, huh? Goddamn. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
So, So since we're talking about ourselves right now, this is something that I realized more recently. No one is exempt from hardship. Like, you can think your life a certain way and it's gonna go a certain way. It's actually two things. No one is exempt from hardship, and things don't go as planned all the time.
Never.
So sometimes we think for whatever reason, I don't know if it's arrogance or cockiness, that certain things won't happen to us. It's not true. We all gonna go through tough times. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your social status, how much money you got, what career you got,
what you look like.
Everybody's gonna experience hard times. Nobody is exempt.
Nobody.
So, your faith will be tested, but just know it's just a test, and you will get through it.
You will get through it, and that's the thing. Like, keep going till you see the light at the end of the tunnel, bro. Keep going until you see the light,
Yeah.
Dang. Shaka.
We going back to back.
We going back to back. You feel me? Okay, but so song you put me on.
What song?
By Ty Tribbett. It's called Only for One Night.
Only one night.
Only one night though.
Only one night though. Only one night though. It's really not a song. It was part of his live performance.
Right.
It's on his live album, Ty Tribbett, Only One Night though. And they basically like freestyled this whole little thing, and it has a good message. So go ahead.
And part of the song says, if you cry you can cry, but only for a night. Like, don't sit in it. Shed those tears and get to work. Start working on whatever it is that you're going through, because sitting in it, it's just like a build up, and like before you know it, you done been depressed, hurt, crying for months, going on years. That's scary. That's scary, bro. So you just gotta fight. You gotta get up and fight.
And it's easy to slip into that too, because like I've said it on here before that I went through depression, and really when I'm looking back, it's been like a roller coaster. So, but I've had bouts of depression since 2020. Didn't know what it was though.
Damn. Am I depressed?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know when you depressed. Like, seriously.
And anxiety too. Like racing thoughts, constantly thinking about what's wrong and what I need to do better and what's not working and all these things. That is not normal. That's not normal to think like that every single day.
And that was me 2 weeks ago.
That's what I'm saying. So we have to call it out. That is anxiety, bro. That is not our actual thought. That's not our real thoughts.
And that's what I thought it was, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. So thanks for clarifying that. But it's like your brain just be, it's like, damn, if I could just stop the thoughts in my head, bro. If I could just stop, like, everything. Like, I literally thought about shit I did in kindergarten.
Okay, I'm not worried about them ABCs.
That's what I'm saying. I shouldn't be. But it felt like every thought came back to life. And another thing, it's like when something bad happens, that's what happens. I think about everything that, like, I go back to, dang, I lost my daddy in this grade and all this, and all I did was broke a damn nail. Or my tie flat. Like, why my tie on flat right now? It's too much going on in my life right now. Like, everything got to happen at once. I don't like that. But I also realized, like, the other day, like, Oksana, you done got through some shit before. This ain't no different.
This is no different. You always see a brighter day. So what makes this any different?
What makes it any different? Even though the situation may seem bigger, it may be bigger, but you done made through some tough times before. You can do it again. But you think about, damn, those tough times back then, I ain't have to think about paying bills here. I didn't have to think about it's like it's a lot of stuff piled on top of, you know, what you're going through now. Because when I lost my daddy, I was a kid. I didn't have to worry about stuff my mama had.
Right.
She had to, you know, handle all that stuff. So now it's like when problems do occur, I have to do all this on my own, and it's not easy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I done got hot.
Ooh, you got hot.
Like, in not a good way.
You getting emotional.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
like,
emotional,
dang,
bro.
I gotta handle this on my own. Of course, I have my friends. I still have my mom. But it's like, I gotta do this shit on my own, bro.
Yeah.
Can't nobody else, they can't go out and get it for me. I gotta do it on my own. Damn, bro. You gotta take it one day at a time for sure. You gotta plan how you gonna do it. That makes it a lot easier, though. I just want to let y'all know that.
And get a routine.
Get a routine.
And that's what I don't have right now. So I'm working on that.
Hey, as long as you start.
Yeah.
Start.
My counselor recommended, and I am in counseling, baby, to get this together. She recommended meditating every morning. She said just take 10 minutes. Turn off your phone, the TV. If you got to sit on the edge of the bed, whatever you do, take 10 minutes and, like, do nothing but talk to God. You could just sit. She said you could just sit in silence for 10 minutes.
That is so good.
To quiet your mind. That'd be the problem. We wake up and our minds are already racing about what we need to do today, who we need to call. Like, it's overwhelming.
That's some good stuff. So what I think for me is, because she said don't touch your phone, that's my biggest problem, right? Because as soon as I get up, I'm in the bed with my phone.
With my phone.
I ain't prayed. I ain't thank God. I ain't.
And that's sad.
Smelled my breath, nothing. So I thought, like, dang, maybe I need an alarm clock so I won't have to have my phone by my bed. Think I'm going to get that, or I just put my Alexa in my room and let that be my alarm. I'm going to actually start that tonight.
Do it.
Because that phone, boy, I tell you, that's the first thing when I get up in the morning. And at first, I used to meditate, pray, walk my dogs, do this, do that. That's when I was reading Atomic Habits. He was saying, like, you know, get into a routine. Write down what you want to do for that week. Think about me. I would start stuff and not finish.
Yeah.
And like I've said before, like, I'm not consistent, but it's like I've been consistently doing the wrong thing.
Not doing nothing.
Not doing shit.
Raya posted that.
She did post it.
And she said consistently not doing nothing.
Not doing it right.
So we are consistent. We have the ability to be consistent because we constantly don't do nothing.
Right. Damn. God, dog. God. Diggity.
We're gonna get our life together and y'all gonna be on this journey with us.
Y'all gonna see it.
Because
check in with us. Because obviously we've been checking in with each other and shit moving.
Check in with us. Ask us if we're okay.
Ask us if we're okay. Because sometimes
we not okay.
And we be not okay with each other. like, how does that, like, we both can't be crying like, goddamn.
Ain't nobody help nobody now, bro.
Nobody, like, we are all like, the water is right here. This.
We look like what's that Tyler Perry movie where the man she pushed him in the bathtub.
Yeah,
that's what we look. Charles. Helen pushed Charles in the bathtub and he was struggling to keep his head up.
That's
her life.
But it's like damn, and it's not because some people, because I think to myself too when you see people like they finally announced that they've been depressed for months and stuff like that. And I've thought, like, dang, well, why are they making it seem like their life is good? Like, why are they, and it's not that they're making it seem like that their life good. They just going with the flow.
Functioning.
They're functioning.
Yeah.
And I'll be functioning. Cause we like
be
this weekend,
for real.
We like our life is in shambles, and we're out here riding in the rain at that
and having a blast,
like not giving a F.
I said we frolicking. That's what I said. We out here frolicking. We in the streets.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't know what street we on. We just riding.
No but GPS.
The freedom of that though, it felt so good.
Good.
I can't lie. I felt free.
It felt good, bro.
So I think the 10 minutes a day will help us get that a little bit of freedom each day from our thoughts, from our life, circumstances, all of that. So, yeah.
And try not to, put so much on your plate. Put that shit to the side. Eat that at the end of the week. Don't do it all in one day, you know?
Yeah. So, who-wee. I still got a lot.
I too.
Are we good?
Okay.
So that was yours or mine?
That was yours.
So it's your turn. You got
okay.
So
else? Boom. We have to stop taking offense to everything, cause we take offense, right?
Exactly, and you don't have to take everything.
You don't
that's
have to
given.
take it. You don't.
Oh.
And I've been this past year. Really, since I've been working, I noticed like when people pop off at me, I don't like for people to try to play me. I feel like you're trying to play me, so I'm gonna snap back, and that has never been me. I also think though that comes from like I feel like when I was a child, I didn't speak up for myself.
You didn't have a voice, yeah.
Damn, I felt that.
You didn't have a voice.
Yes, so I don't know why, but like as a kid, I just. Like people would say certain things to me. I didn't say anything back, like to defend myself, whether it was older cousins or someone in my family or people at school or anything like that. I wasn't bullied or anything like that, but just like regular situations, I wouldn't even, try to defend myself. So now it's like, you're not about to play me. I'm not that little girl anymore. And I don't know what that just started coming up in the past like 2 years or so, especially working at the waterfront. Because when they on their radio talking, I feel like they got a little toot in their tone, a little toot. I can't do it. Like you're not about to talk crazy to me and think I'm just about to sit here.
Right.
We all grown.
And act like it.
Act like I'm not your kid, your husband, your wife, or anybody you play with like that. That's just how I feel.
So, I have in capital letters, take a pause. Let's go back to my last point. Take a pause, breathe. You're still young. You still have time.
We still got time.
We still have time.
Oh, I be thinking about that.
And
like,
I wrote down, God is not in a hurry. You are. And I think for me, I've always been a driven person, but I think in these recent years, I've put this unnecessary pressure on myself. I think because I was surrounded by so much death in the hospital setting, like working as a bedside nurse, so much death. And it wasn't always old people. It was young people too. So I'm like, man, life can be taken at any moment. I got to get this done. But that is not healthy.
It's not.
It's not healthy because what's meant for you is going to happen regardless. So yeah, we still young. We only 28, bro. Some people don't start their careers until their like dream careers until 40, 50 years old. Some of the people I follow Tabitha Brown.
Yes, a beautiful soul she is.
She just started popping off a few years ago, and I believe she's 50 now.
And I think about that. I think about her.
In
I
her
think
40s?
about people that had children at a later age. I think about all of that. Like,
ooh, hold on. Hold on.
Woo! So I think about that and I'm like, okay, Oksana, like chill. Like you still have to, and it just hit me.
Yeah.
Like you still have time because you look at everybody's life. Not saying you're comparing yourself to them, but you just be like, dang, when I'm gonna have my chance to shine, you know, whether it's at being a parent or being successful, driving a certain, you know, living in your own, you know, house and all that other good stuff. Like, dang, I be thinking like, when is it gonna be my time? But like you said, we're in a rush.
God is not in a rush, bro.
Dang, so you just gotta let stuff be and live in the moment.
Yeah, live in the moment.
Live in the moment.
We live in the future too much, bro. We live in the future. Like, feel of the future. Everything. What's the show? Feel of the future.
That's it.
We live in the future, live in the moment, because if you're only focused on the future, you're not going to enjoy your life, bro.
You're going to miss what's going on now.
You're going to miss it.
And it's okay to have goals.
Of course.
Because I think about that, too. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to burp. I think about that, too. Like, dang, but they say set your goals, but then you got a voice in the back of your head saying, live in the now, you know, like, don't worry about your past, worry about the present, don't worry about the future. But you're like, dang, but I'm supposed to be working towards my goals, right?
I think it's about being intentional. I don't think when people say live in the moment, they're saying don't have goals, but I think it's about being intentional about feeling the moment.
Right.
Like, don't let it pass you by. Write your goals down, take steps towards it, but be intentional about taking a pause. Like I had said, take a pause and feel this.
Feel it. You gotta feel it.
Feel it.
Everything that's going on. Do you feel
what's going on around? I ain't got it wrote down. It's the next point.
Do you feel what's going on around you, or you just letting stuff happen? Like,
feel your feelings.
Get into them. Let it happen. We gotta stop doing that too. Like, we try to stop stuff from happening. You can't. If it's meant to be, it will be. So just let it flow.
Let it flow. Feel your I wrote feel your feelings. Give yourself space and grace to feel your emotions, even the negative ones. This allows you to truly get through tough situations and heal. I don't be liking to cry because I be feeling like a weekend nigga, bro.
Well, I'm the weakest link.
I'm okay with being weak now. It's really not weak, though. It's really strength and feeling your feelings. So
feel that stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
This reflection.
Reflect.
So, I mean, I had some that, a lot of those were about, like, self-work. I got some stuff about people, too, though.
Let's go. Let's get into it.
People will not love you at the same level that you show them love, bro. They love you at the capacity that they have. Never feel bad for taking care of you first. And I think it was an interview with Oprah Winfrey and Iyanla. And they were saying, like, that doesn't make you selfish. It makes you self-full.
Man.
When you think about yourself first, you take care of you first.
Come on, somebody.
Because people not going to love you like you love them, bro. They're not going to always put out what you put out.
It goes back to reciprocation, too.
Yeah, reciprocity. That's why I value relationships where people reciprocate, because it's rare. You know, people be going through stuff and they can't do what you do, so you just kind of got to deal with it. But that's why you got to take care of you.
Right, because you can't depend on someone else to do that. Mm-hmm. That's a hard realization of
lesson.
Yeah, because like, dang, I was riding for you. I thought you were riding for me. But Tony Gaskins also said to mirror a person.
Oh yeah, mirror a person.
Mirror on the wall. Okay, and that's what I'm about. Like, whatever you show me, that's what I'm gonna show you. But you have people like you'll be like, but
me,
that's not me.
That's
though.
not my heart,
that's
y'all. I am a giver. I'm a lover, and I want to give it.
You find yourself over.
But then I be empty too because I'm not getting filled back up.
You feeling yourself? Overfill yourself. Mirror on the wall, y'all. Do for those what they have done for you. And it's hard. And I know it's hard for people like you because that's what I had the conversation with Scub and she was saying the same thing. Like, but friend, that's not what I do. But no, that's not what I do. I'm like, it sound good. Yeah, that's not what you do. Now look where you are.
Yeah.
You know, like you're like hurting because that person didn't show you the love that you showed them when they've showed you multiple times that they're not going to do that. How many times you want them to show you that ain't? And it goes back to me saying like they just might not have it in them. We were all brought up differently. We've all had different experiences that probably has taken from them. They were probably once like that, and you know, life just happened to people, bro, and it changes them. It changes their mindset. So you gotta look out for yourself. Dang. I have to look over there because I just had a thought like I have to start looking. I wish it was a mirror in front of me right now. I have to start looking out for myself because there's no way I should feel like, oh, I can't say this because I don't want to hurt this person's feelings.
But you hurting yourself by keeping it in.
I'm hurting myself by keeping it in, and also this person is hurting my feelings by doing this, continuing to do what they've been doing, and they know that they're wrong. No matter who it is, look out for yourself, bro. When you in that situation, you gotta think about yourself, and like you said, it's not selfish.
It's selfish.
Because at the end of the day, I go to sleep by myself.
I was going to say the day got to end.
At the end of the day, the day got to end. You know what I'm saying? But it's me. It's me, myself, and my 2 dogs. Like, ain't nobody going to look out for me like I'm going to.
And I feel like you've done a good job of that. You don't think so? Because you'll tell us no, that you ain't going somewhere or you're not. Oh, so we get to know, but other people get yes.
No, it's not. It's deeper than the yes and the no.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Did you have anything else written down?
Everything happens for a reason. That right there, like that's my. And when I say everything happens for a reason, I mean like something as small as, damn, I forgot my phone in the house. Go to the. Well, you in the car, you realize you left your phone in the house. Realize I left my phone in the house. And then I look and, oh, shit, I done left some water on. You know? Like stuff like every time something happens like that, bro. I done left something. Oh, I done left this light on. Or I needed this. Like literally everything happens for a reason. Figure out what the reason is now. Or the lesson gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna keep replaying.
And even with that, sometimes like I'll be driving, I'll forget something at the house, go back and get it. I'll be driving, it's a whole car wreck that just happened.
Right.
I just be like, thank you, God.
Thank you, Lord.
Because what? That literally could have been me.
It could have been me. Or if the wreck wasn't there, you done missed traffic, you know. The traffic done died down. You know, going back. So I just feel like everything happens for a reason, and in those moments where you forget something or a situation happens, just sit back and think like, dang, like if it's a situation that I really need to go through with that, you know. So everything happens for a reason, bro. Gotta see it through, my boy.
My boy.
Gotta see it through.
So, love.
Sticky notes ready. Don't play.
Them sticky notes.
Because I was told, like, because I forget.
Sticky notes.
I forget a lot. And that's something, like, it's a real sensitive topic because I feel like people think I'm lying when I say I forgot, you know? And that's not a lie. I actually got into it with one of my...
She be forgetting for real.
I do. One of my managers. And, like, I wanted to cry because I'm like, you feel like I'm blind, but I'm for real. I real life forgot. But I was talking to someone. They were like, just start writing stuff down. So that's what I'm going to start doing. But another thing is, got to give it to God.
I think I had wrote that down.
Got to give it to him because...
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to give it to him. So
I had wrote that down. Like when I wrote down things don't go as planned. And they say when you tell God your plans, he laughs because your plans ain't always his plans. And then I'm at a place in my life now where I have to fully surrender everything to him. It is exhausting trying to plan everything in our lives. Like we overwhelm ourselves and we really don't have to. God can give us peace, joy, and rest if we let him. And I put, we are not God.
We are not God.
We try to play God so much.
Ooh, and sometimes, girl, like be for real.
Like be for real. If you gonna be anything, be for
real. You know. But when you go into prayer, like you have to say, God, what is your will? You know, I want to let your will be done, but let my plans become your plan. Your plans become my plans. Yeah. Like, because it's not, we don't want to, like you said, give it all to him. We don't want to, we want to be the driver. Gotta get in the passenger.
Put me in the passenger seat.
Your best friend ride.
Because apparently me being a driver has led to dead ends.
That is a lie. Not all the time, but when she do choose to be the driver, yeah.
Right.
But then again, stuff just happens, bro. You can't control it. Shit be happening. Well, not while we talking about God. I'm sorry. But no, sometimes you just gotta let God, you gotta let God handle it, bro. Not sometimes, all the time. All the time. And I was listening to Michael Todd and he was saying like, hey man, if you say God told me to do this, this is the plan he has for me, or I'm going to do this because God said so, and it don't work out, what can you lose? God said today, don't look at me crazy. That's what he said. That's what he said. Yeah. So if it don't work out, it wasn't supposed to.
It wasn't supposed to.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little switcheroo.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to reroute.
My God.
To get where you're supposed to be. My God, today, like Brina say.
So, love ain't enough. Love ain't enough.
No, it ain't. That's why Tina said, rest in peace. What's love got to do with it?
Love isn't enough. Oksana, you had posed the question, how can you love me and hurt me? And my counselor did state, though, she was like, the people that's closest to you have the tendency to hurt you more. And it's because of the deep love you have for them.
Yeah, because and
we put expectations on people.
Right.
And they ain't put it on themselves.
Right. God damn it, self. But no, like, dang.
Love isn't enough.
It's not, bro, because it's so much more to life, like to relationships besides love. Like we talking commitment, loyalty, respect, honesty. God damn, it's a list of them.
It's a list, and that's not even just romantic. It's all relationships. Like, it's relationships in general, bro. Love ain't
honesty. It's not. Be real. Like, be real with yourself and then come back and be real with me. Come back and be real with me. If you can't be real with yourself, stay over there. Because I know you ain't going to be real with me if you're not real with yourself.
Yeah.
Damn. But that goes for me, too. What a mirror at. I need another mirror so I can talk to myself.
Yeah.
Like I said to myself, like, I wrote some things in my notes.
What you wrote in your notes?
And it was just like, because we, you know, how do I say it? If I'm looking to, you know, be with someone for the long run, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be right. Like, I have to be committed to myself. How could I expect someone to be committed to me when I can't be committed to myself?
Committed to you.
How can I expect someone to love me when I can't love myself? Show up on time for me when I don't show up on time for myself. Like, the little things. God damn it, Oksana. I got a lot to work on.
We got a lot. We got a lot.
I got a lot to work on, and I pray and hope that I find me a good therapist, counselor that can help me work through this stuff. Life coach.
So I think my lady, she's licensed to counsel, but I think she considers herself a life coach. So it's all different titles. Just get somebody to give you guidance, child.
God damn.
Somebody. You have anything else?
I think we got deep enough for today without any tears coming out.
I have one more.
What you got?
People are still people, regardless of their title.
We're all humans.
Of their title. We're all human.
Whether it's a pastor. I wasn't even trying to be funny. Okay. See how you laugh? Because a lot of people, like, they put pastors on the pedestal. On the highest pedestal. Like, he's up there next door to God, and he's not.
I'm guilty of it.
Okay. So, it just automatically came.
So, when they mess up, it's so devastating. Or when they hurt your feelings, or they say something that's hurtful.
Like, I expected more out of you.
I expected more out of you, so... Yeah, it was bound to happen. They're human. They're human too. Human.
Just like you. Like we F up and we want people to be understanding of
our
F ups. Mm-hmm. So you got to do the same for others. Like, continue to show people grace. Continue to show yourself grace.
Yeah.
You know, friends, mom, dad, spouse, whatever it is. Like, we all mess up, bro.
Yeah. And people can change.
People can change. They can change for the good. They can change for the bad. They can go to bad and then go back to being good, you know, and they can flip-flop around. We just got to have, oh, man, it's too much hope like a bad thing, because I feel like hope will get you in places where you like, now, damn, should I have had so much hope in this situation or person?
And that's the thing. That's why we gotta get real still and real quiet, because we have all these thoughts like, am I hoping too much? We gotta just get quiet and hear from the Holy Spirit, bro.
Ooh. What is it, Lord? Continue to give us discernment.
Because hope is a good thing.
It is.
It's good to have hope, but sometimes maybe it can overshadow what's happening.
Like what's
in
really
your face,
real.
what you see in front of you. Something that's tangible, that you can touch, that you can feel, that you can see. Sometimes our hope and our desire for an idea of something and how something should be can overshadow the reality of it.
Like,
oh man,
cause you, all right.
What? Cause you what?
It's just having hope. I just feel like having hope has kept me in situations a little too long.
Yeah.
So, hope is a good thing, but put a limit on it. Goddamn. I guess I don't know. Anybody have any recommendations on how to just work through any of this stuff that we just talked about? Hit us up, whether it's in the YouTube comments, my page. I don't know. But your girl out here, remember, I'm right here. Remember, I'm right, the water right here.
Both of us.
And my feet kicking.
We trying to stay afloat. I think we're gonna get there, though.
Ain't no think, I know.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
We just gotta do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right. That leaves us with, I don't know. I didn't mean to say leave. What does leave us to?
That's it, y'all. We done went through a lot of stuff that we have learned.
Yes.
I'm excited about our growth, though.
I am too, bro.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
What's today's day? June 7th.
Today's June 7th. The day we're recording this. We're going to release it on June 9th.
It don't matter. We getting shit done.
We starting tonight.
We're starting tonight, bro.
So, yeah, we got to give like little life updates or something.
For
How's
sure.
it going?
Because we gotta do the work. Because what you said in the beginning, ain't nothing gonna change.
Oh, I'm like, what? I said, how much? Nothing changes if nothing changes.
Nothing change. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Ain't nothing gonna change.
Nothing changes if nothing changes. And with that being said, we out this bit.
No, hold on. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you don't miss any new episodes, because we coming with some heat, okay? So you don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
Bye.
But all right, bye.